Hello, Kayla. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Okay, guys. So we're going to begin. We're going to begin our class now. Um, so who remembers what we were talking about in the other class, in the past class? What was the topic about? Hmm. Nobody remembers.
Um,
We were talking about present perfect.
yes.
Okay, and also we were talking about illnesses.
Uh-huh.
Yes. For example, when I have a pain on my head, I have a what do I
Head,
have when I have a pain on my head? What do I
headache,
have? I have a
headache.
headache. Okay, very
Yes.
good. And if I have a pain in my stomach, I have a
Stomach,
Stomach ache.
stomach ache.
stomachache. Okay. And if I'm sneezing a lot, achoo, achoo, I have
Uh, cough, cough, flu.
cough. Okay, I might be coughing, but I have
Uh,
yeah,
Let's
sneeze.
hay, hay fever. Very good.
Fever.
Okay. Okay. So now we're going to continue with the other part of the present perfect. Because the present perfect is a little extense. So for that reason, we're going to start with the next part now. Okay. So I'm going to mute your microphones so I can speak. And when I need your participation, I'm going to unmute your microphones. Understand?
Okay.
Good. Okay. So we're going to start. So the present perfect, we use it when we want to talk about a situation that happened in the past, but that necessarily doesn't mean that we have to specify when exactly it happened in the past. So the other day I gave you a couple of examples um, with the present perfect, and then we were exploring the examples on a document. So now I'm going to show you more examples, and then you're going to unmute yourself if you want to participate. And then you say, oh, this is correct or this is incorrect. Okay? Yes or no? You can unmute yourself and say yes.
yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, so put it back on mute. Okay. Hmm. I have bite a ball. Is that correct? Yes or not?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Not correct.
No,
It's not correct.
no,
Okay.
it's
Oh, it's incorrect. So why is it incorrect?
because the verb by the past participle is
Okay,
both.
because the past participle of by is but. Okay, very good, Mr. So is that correct now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, another one. Is it correct or incorrect?
Correct.
It's correct.
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 Yes.
Yes.
She has had a
Baby.
baby.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's correct, people. Very good. Okay, because the past participle of the verb have
Have.
is had.
Had.
Okay, so now we're going to see here how we can use these words in the present. So we have just, we have yet, and we have already. Okay.
Okay. Teacher.
Okay, there we go. I'm
Uh,
sorry, I was having a little thing with my computer. Okay, so here, present perfect. So just means
yes.
a short time ago. We have just started this presentation. Okay, so it means that the action happened like a very short time ago. For example, we have about 7 to 10 minutes on this presentation. So we have just started this presentation. Okay, so that's what just means. It means that you started the action in a short period of time. Then we have yet. Yet, it is used to talk about something which is expected to happen. It means at any time up to now. It is used in questions and negatives. For example, have you been to London yet? No, I haven't been to London yet. So we use yet when we want to express that something is expected to happen. Okay? So uh let's continue with the other one. So you can check your chats for something. Are you on your chats? So maybe you can be like clear with that one. Okay, then we go with already. Okay? Already. Already it is used to say that something has happened early or earlier that it might have happened. I have already I have already been to Brazil. So when we use already, we want to say that we did it, okay? That we did it already, that we completed that particular task or action. So are we getting, yeah, easy, difficult? How we going? So pay attention to your chats, okay? Because I was sending some information. Okay, so
Okay.
here I'm going to show you some examples. For example, I say I have just I have I have just eaten a sandwich. So that means that in that particular moment, maybe like 5 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, I finished eating my sandwich. Yes? No? So I have just I have just eaten a sandwich. Okay? So for example, I say, um, hey Edgar, are you hungry? And Edgar says, oh no, I have just eaten a sandwich. I just have. Okay? So that means that I have just eaten a sandwich. That in this moment you are not hungry because you already ate something. Or if you say, imagine that you're in a class in the university and you're late. You're late to that class. So when you enter the class, the teacher the teacher is talking. So you ask your partner, hey, so can you pass me your notes? And you say, oh no, she has just started talking. She has 1 minute, 2 minute, or 2 minutes talking. So she doesn't have a long time talking. So there's no notes to take. Okay. So let's continue with the other one. So wait a minute. Are we getting to understand so far how to use just?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Is it easy? Difficult?
No much.
Mm.
Okay. I'm sorry, we have to do it like that. Like you guys are mute and I speak because then the other people they can listen to what I'm saying because of all the motorcycles and the plataneras, so yeah. Okay, so let's continue. With the other one. So yet, as we have it here on the PowerPoint, we use yet to talk about something which is expected to happen. It means at any time up to now. So when I say at any time, I'm saying like at any minute, that can happen. Okay? It is used in questions and negative. Have you ever been to London yet? No, I haven't been to London yet. Okay? So for example, if I say, oh, look at that. Have you been arrested yet? Hmm. So, for example, we have a curfew at 5 p.m. If you go out after 5, you can be arrested. So the question is, have you been arrested yet? So, what will be the answer? What will you give us an answer? You can say, for example, no, I haven't been
Right.
arrested yet.
Yes.
You see, I haven't been arrested yet. So when we use this yet here, that means that no, not up to this particular moment. No, not at all. Okay? So I haven't been arrested. Another one. Do you know what is a truck?
Yeah,
Do you know what is a truck?
like
A truck.
a fire.
Papa.
Yes,
Yeah, papa. Like
I
the
remember.
big ones. Okay. Can also be a small one. So it depends on what you're talking about. So here, for example, I haven't driven a truck yet. Have you driven a truck yet? Any of you? Yes, no?
No,
Uh,
no, no, teacher.
Uh, okay,
No,
so
I haven't driven a truck yet.
exactly. So I say no. I haven't driven a truck yet. So never in
Never.
your life you haven't driven a truck. But up to this moment that we are talking about, because we don't know if in the future you're going to have the opportunity to drive a truck. Okay, well we don't know. Who knows if you have the opportunity to drive a truck? Yes, no, difficult, easy.
Not teacher. Easy, but no, not driving.
Okay, and then we have already. For example, if I say, "Oh, I have a homework for tomorrow," and you say, "Oh, I have already completed
My home.
my homework. I have already completed my homework." So when that happens there, you're saying that whatever is the task, all the responsibility that you had, all the assignment, it is done. It is completed. Okay, it is finished at the moment. Okay, so so next, give me a moment. Sorry, people, I'm back. Okay, so another example. Avengers Endgame already. Is that correct or incorrect?
correct.
Okay, Gregory says correct. What about the others? What do you say? Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Correct. Okay. What about the others?
Correct.
Correct. Okay, so this sentence is correct. Okay? It is correct because when we use already, we can use already at the end of a sentence in this part, or it can also be placed in the middle of a sentence, in the middle of the auxiliary have, and the verb that we have in this case is watched. So we can use it in the middle, in the middle of the auxiliary and the verb, or or just at the end of the sentence. So in this case, I can say I have already watched Avengers Endgame. So that is correct. But if I put it in the way I had it before that, then that will also be correct. Okay? Yes? Now,
Yes.
Okay.
now, what we cannot do, is that we cannot have just. For example, if I say I have that is not correct. That is not correct. Okay? I have watched Avengers Endgame just. No, that's not correct. Because when we use just, we cannot we cannot put it or place it at the end of a sentence. It has to be placed between the auxiliary and the verb. So I have to say I have just watched Avengers Endgame. And here, that we have to place the period. Okay? Easy, difficult,
Not much, teacher.
not much. Okay.
So,
This one we have still, but we are not going to see that one today, okay? Because that one doesn't go with our program. Later on, we are going to see that one, okay? But not today. So today I want to focus on yet, just, and already. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So okay, so let's continue. So look at them. Look at them. I'm going to mention a name. So when I mention that name, you can participate, okay? So we're going to observe this picture, okay? And we see this couple. They are apparently mm, I don't know, at a concessionary, probably buying a car. So um, let me see. Wildry, which one would you use? Already, yet, or just? We have
um, just.
just. Okay, good job. Just. We have just bought a first car. So if you see, they are getting the keys in that moment. So because that was a short period of time, that's when we use just. Okay. In this one, I will use still. But because we're not explaining that one now, we are going to another one. Okay. What about this one? Let me see. Chan, 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 chan.
Jet.
No,
Jet.
talk.
Jet.
It's Jared. Teacher say the name.
Yeah, I was supposed to ask for a name, but thank you. So yeah,
It's Jared.
good job. Okay. Okay, so let's continue with the next one. So let me see. Chan, chararan. Dorca, which one would you use there? Dorca.
The number that you are calling now is not available.
Oh, apparently. Ah, okay. Dorca is in a car. She
Yes.
can. Okay. Let me see. Derwin, which one will you use?
Already.
Already. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Good job. When you answer, mute your microphone immediately. Because the problem is that some people, you guys have a lot of motorcycles passing by. Okay, the next one. The workers have. Let me see. This one is for John. For Emily, the workers have.
Emily.
Yes, teacher, one moment. Still away. Workers have. Just, I don't know.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Chon. Good job. Yeah, because if you see them, they just arrived. Okay, let's see another. Okay, well this one's still again, so let's move on with another. Okay, Chon. This one is for Carmelo. Carmelo, what will be the answer, Carmelo?
Ready.
Huh? She
Carmelo,
has to. She
Carmelo
has to.
said ready.
She hasn't phoned me yet. That means that she hasn't called you. I
Yes,
gave you the answer. I gave you the answer. So the answer is yet.
yes, it's yes.
Dun.
No,
Okay, good job. Let's see another one. Amelfi.
Already, teacher.
Which one? What is the answer, Amelfi?
repeat. I'm
Already.
Okay, already.
already.
Already, okay.
Already. Let's see. Yes, good job. No, thanks. I've already had breakfast. It was
Oh,
early this morning. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let me see. Another victim. Samo. What will be the answer? Samo. I can't believe. Okay, Dorca was texting. Okay, here. I can't believe they. Okay, well that one is still again. So we'll move on with another one. Okay, Edwin. Which one is the correct answer?
I haven't. Get.
Yeah, good job. Okay. So let me see another person. Gladys. Gladys.
Already.
Already. Let's see. Yeah, good job. Okay. Another person. Let me see. Gregory.
I don't know, teacher. I guess they already done. I don't know.
Let's see.
Me, teacher.
Okay, good job. Edgar, didn't you participate? Okay. So Edgar, the
No,
next one.
teacher. No, oh, I use the jet for the answer the negative punctuation.
Okay, good job. Okay, and this is the last one because the time is going. Well, we have to open another call anyway, so don't worry. Okay, here, Emilce.
Ahora, pues,
Jet.
dame decir entonces.
Teacher, is it still?
Which one would that be?
Give me.
They. Yeah, this one's still. Okay, let me look for another one.
Uh,
Okay, this one.
already.
Mm, eh, the answer is just. Amazing. Her baby has just learned his first word. Okay, because that is happening in the moment. Like that happened in a short period of time. Okay, so that's why I'm saying like just.
Okay.
And we finished that part. Okay. Well, this call is going off in 1 minute, so we are going out, and then we come back again. Okay, to finish the class. Yes.
No problem.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So here we have for and since. Okay. So we use for to basically express a duration of time. Like what was the amount of time that we use in a specific situation. That's when we use for. And then we have since to express a point in time, like when exactly that started, when we use it. So uh, I'm going to show you some examples so we can start getting to understand how we use both of them. So, for example, if I say I have lived if I say I have lived in Santiago for 28 years. I have lived in Santiago for 28 years. So when I express this for here, what I'm saying is that I'm expressing a duration of time. Yeah, like an amount of time for which I have lived in Santiago. So how long have I lived in Santiago? How many years have I lived in Santiago?
28.
For 28 years. So for, we use it to express a duration of time. Okay? So always remember, guys, when you say something, you unmute yourself and then you mute yourself again. Okay? So we avoid the motorcycles and the plataneras. So let's continue. Another one. If I say she has worked at La Sirena for 20 years. She has worked at La Sirena for 20 years. Wow, 20 years. So here, when I say for 20 years, I'm expressing the duration of time. So I'm saying that this person, this person has been in that particular place for 20 years. But now, when I use since, what I'm saying is that I'm expressing the point from where that action from when that action started. Okay, the point from where that action started. For example, I say I have lived in Santiago since 1991. I have lived in Santiago since 1991. So when I use since, I'm expressing this is the point when it started. So I was born in 1991, so I have been living in this country for 28 years. Okay? But if I say here, she has worked at La Sirena since what year? If she has 20 years working at La Sirena, since what year has she been working there?
Since
Uh,
2020.
yes,
2020.
2000.
2000.
since the year
Yeah,
2000,
2000.
she has been working at La Sirena because she has worked there for 20 years. Okay, so we use for when we want to express the duration, and we use since when we want to express the point or a point in the past from where the action started. Another one. If I say, I have been a teacher for 6 years. For example, I have this sentence. I have been a teacher for 6 years. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
and if I want to change that sentence and use it with the word since instead of for, I want to change the sentence and write it with the word since. What would I say?
I have been a teacher since 2014.
I have been a teacher since 2014 because here I want to express the point where I started being a teacher, and the point from where I started being a teacher. Okay, so that's basically how we express it. So in that sentence, which one would I use? For or since? For or since?
Four.
Four.
4.
Four.
For
Why for?
Four.
for 3 hours.
Four.
For for 3 hours. Okay. Shayla is exhausted. She's been singing nonstop for 3 hours. So in this case, I'm expressing a duration of time. She has been singing for 3 hours. Very good. Okay, next. Uh-huh. Okay. So this one. Okay. She's been working in the same company 11 years. Mm. Which one there, when will you use? Since or for?
Four.
There, for. Let's see. Yeah, because it's a duration of time what we are expressing. Okay, so the next one. They've been married last spring. So for that one, I'm going to unmute Kayla. Kayla, which one is the answer? Since or for? Kayla,
What, teacher?
which one will be the answer? Since or for in the sentence? They've been married last spring. No. Okay, that doesn't have the answer. Okay, let me see. Jamily, which one would it be? Since or for?
4.
Which one, Jamily?
4.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jamily. I can't listen to you.
Is
Can you repeat again?
4.
For. Okay, let's see. In that case, we will use since because in here I'm expressing an amount of time. They've been married since last April. Sorry, since last spring. So here, what I'm saying is that from that point in the past, they are married. Okay, another one. They've had their dogs since 2001. So if you see, in this case, I'm also expressing a point in the past. So they've had their dogs since 2001. Okay. So here, let me see. Yes, Gladys.
Since.
Since. Okay. She's
Yes.
tired because she's been driving since this morning. Yeah, that's correct.
Yes.
Because also I'm expressing a time. Sorry, I'm expressing a point in the past. Here, let me see who wants to participate. Jennifer, they've been on strike since or for? Jennifer.
oh, 4 teacher.
Mm, they've been on strike for Monday. Since Monday.
No.
Since Monday, okay? Because here I'm expressing a point in the past. So let me see who's going to be my next victim. Chon, 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 chon. Wow, I have less people now. What happened to the others? Okay, Raineris.
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Yes, he's been seasick
Let me see.
since or for?
4.
Mm, are you sure?
Maybe.
Since.
Oh my God.
Because also I'm expressing a point of time
Okay.
here. This one, let me see. This one is for Edwin. Is Edwin here? Let me see. Yes. Okay, Edwin. Which one will be the answer?
11. What am I not teacher?
Okay.
Same teacher.
Since. Okay, very good. Ever since I was a child, I've loved reading books. Yes. That's actually an expression that we use to refer to the past, to a point in the past. Like ever since I was a child, or ever since I remember, or ever since I can remember. So we usually use that expression. And so this one, have you been to Paris since last year? So here I'm expressing a point in the past. Another one, the manager has been sitting at his desk since early this morning, and this one, the manager has been working for 2 hours on the new contract. And again, she's tired because she's been driving for several hours. And that's it. We're not going to use more of them. So let's see. How do you feel now? Is it easy, difficult?
Easy.
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 Yeah.
Teacher, you upload, I don't know, and this PowerPoint in Etmo. Momento.
If I
You
can
upload. I can say, can I say upload?
unlock.
Yeah. This PowerPoint in Etmo.
Okay, if I can upload the PowerPoint to a model, of course I can do it. Yeah, sure, I will do it today.
Okay.
When we finish. Uh, okay, let me see. So listen, we have some. I have some information for you. The first one is. The first one is. Tomorrow, can you have a class in the afternoon again or in the morning?
In the afternoon.
The afternoon.
In the afternoon.
What?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have a problem on
No,
Wednesdays and
in the morning. Bueno, I prefer in the morning.
Sometimes the internet is bad,
you
teacher.
prefer in the morning.
Yeah, but
Okay. Well, majority wins. So using the hand that we have here, raise your hand if you want the class morning or afternoon
Afternoon
tomorrow.
teacher.
Edwin says afternoon.
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 morning.
Afternoon. Carmelo.
No, morning no.
Okay, Emily. Emily, what do you have to do in the afternoon tomorrow?
I don't know. I can I say oficios y bueno. Don't worry,
Huh?
teacher. Don't worry.
At 4 p.m. Wow, you have the morning for
What?
that?
In the
No,
morning.
teacher, but is mm, don't worry.
Oh my God. Okay, let's do something. Tomorrow we do. Okay, tomorrow in the afternoon, and we
Yes.
will listen. Listen. So we are going to have class tomorrow and Thursday, okay? Because we need to advance with the book. And on Friday, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, because those motorcycles don't let me talk. So we're going to have class tomorrow, which is Wednesday in the afternoon, and on Thursday can be in the afternoon too if you prefer. I don't know. Uh, but wait a minute, what day is today? Oh, today's Wednesday. I thought it was Tuesday. Okay, so tomorrow is Thursday. So tomorrow we're going to have class in the afternoon, and on Friday, you guys have a quiz, okay, on el modo. You have a quiz. Do you remember? Do you remember the quiz that we had before?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are going to have a quiz just like that because the MSc exam is going to be very soon. So we need to prepare for the exam. So you guys are going to have a quiz. The quiz is going to open on Friday and it's going to close on Friday. Okay, so you're going to have a whole day to complete the quiz. Okay, it opens on Friday, it closes on Friday. Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
and then tomorrow, I'm going to decide whether or not we have class um, on Friday on Zoom. But you're going to have homework for tomorrow. Okay,
Okay.
so how are you doing with the homework? I'm checking the homework as fast as I can. And I'm leaving you comments. Are you reading the comments that I'm putting on the homework?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm leaving you comments there so you can, when you have a mistake, I write it there. For example, this is not correct. This should be correct. Blah blah blah. So if you have any questions, I'm always available on. Sorry, I'm always available on Telegram, so you can text me on Telegram. Okay? Sometimes I last 2 hours to reply, but I will respond all of your messages. Okay, so people, what did we learn today?
What?
Yes.
Hmm?
Science, yes. Uh, mm, just
Just. Okay, so when do we use just? When do we use just? Hello.
Hey.
When do
Thank
we
you,
use
teacher.
when do we use just?
mm,
Oh my God.
Um, use just the S sentence, negative or question.
Okay, that's yet. Okay, we use yet
yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Use
in
in the
negative
question and negative.
answers and questions. Okay, and just we use just when we think we are going to finish something. Like, oh, I think I'm going to finish that in the future. So I use just for that. Yes or not?
No,
No.
Oh. So when do I use it?
when we have done the actions or things uh, a couple minutes or time before, a short time
Okay.
before.
Okay. So when I have finished something in a short time, I can use just. And when do I use already? When do I use already? Hmm. Oh my God, I'm teaching mute.
No, no, no.
Okay, well, that silence means that we didn't understand. So I guess tomorrow we will have to repeat the class. No, we'll have to repeat tomorrow or not?
No.
No.
No,
Why?
no, because I'm asking questions and everybody's in silence. I don't know anything, so just don't ask me. Don't ask me. Ask Gregory. Yeah. Okay. Well, so guys, remember tomorrow in the afternoon at 4 o'clock again, we're going to have another call. And on Friday, what do you have on Friday that opens in the morning and closes at
I
11:59?
could.
A quiz. Ay, ay, ay. So I want to see the result of that quiz. So take it easy, relax, don't go out, and be happy. So see you on the next, guys.
Okay.
Bye bye.
No
Bye,
problem, teacher.
teacher.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.